Let us talk about making billionaires pay their fair share. This is a big talking point in the politics right now. This is one of the big promises of a certain political party. They're going to make those darn billionaires pay. How dare them have all that stuff? One of the most hated billionaires is Jeff Bezos. See this all over the place, like the YouTube shorts, all types of videos talking about he's just a piece of crap for having all that money. How dare him? So, something else you got to understand if you're actually going to get anywhere with this. The way that these millionaires, billionaires, and celebrities and sports ball players, the way that they keep more of their money, it's on you. It's your fault. Your politician, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Obama, they're not going to fix this for you. It's your problem. It's the pet owner's problem. You see, Jeff Bezos, like many other billionaires like Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres, the way that they keep more of their money is they just give a whole shit ton of it to some dog rescue, pit bull rescue, animal shelter, best friends animal society. That way they don't have to pay. They don't have to pay so much of their taxes. Not to mention the fact, all of these billionaires, you can go ahead and change the tax code. They also have financial advisors that get a big paycheck, so they know their way around this stuff already. Have you ever wondered why people like Oprah, The Rock, Dave Bautista, they all promote dog ownership, kind of like Mike Rowe. They all promote dog ownership, along with some of these other billionaires that are in this little write up. But have they ever done like a three-part series on keeping toddlers safe around dogs, or double checking the cost of dog ownership before you get a dog? No. I challenge you to find a few celebrities that have actually done that. So many of these celebrities claim to support women, black people, brown people, immigrants, yet they never once talk about the dangers that dogs bring to those people. Why is that? Because they want to be able to do this. They live in this dog worshipping society. They know a good 90% of the country out there worships dogs. Dogs are better. We care more about our dogs than we care about humans. So all they got to do is just donate. Donate to one of these places, and then they can keep more of their money. I don't think anybody even really understands how this all works. Everybody's so mad at billionaires, but it's your problem. You've ran your society into a dog worshipping society. You've made it easy for these people to do this. So what the heck am I even talking about? For everybody out there that's like, oh, that's bullshit. Dogs are precious. Who cares about this guy, right? I can already hear the dog owners in the background. Well, this is what I'm talking about. It provides a tax deduction for your contribution so it can lower your taxable income. It's pretty simple. There's all kinds of ways that you can maximize these donations too. So these millionaires that are watching you throw a fit over whoever got voted in because millionaires are going to get away with free stuff, even if their taxes do get raised, they'll just donate a whole bunch of more money to one of these things, which basically means that they don't have to pay taxes. And the funny thing about it is these organizations, a lot of what they do is also indirectly paid for by your taxpayer dollars. For example, Texas, filled with stray dogs, many of them sick and pregnant, many of them 10 and 14 years old and on their last legs. They will put them on a jet plane, fly them to Oregon. Everybody will coo and caw over, oh my God, a dog rescue. But that costs your taxpayers. And it also takes money away from your already existing dog owners that already can't afford stuff. So it helps celebrities and sports people and millionaires get away with what you think you're not allowing them to get away with. And then downstream, you get to pay for it more by your tax money paying for these dogs. One of the sad parts about donating to these 501c3 animal shelters, look at this, it's predominantly female, with a significant portion of those age 65 or older. So you got these women and these senior citizens, like this is the basic guy on the street, not the celebrities. They're dumping money into this. They're going to these little web pages where it has like the PayPal checkout. Oh, I better give $100 to the puppy, even though my social security check is a little bit smaller. Oh, but the puppies never get saved. The puppies never get helped. The animal shelters increase. Everything for dog infrastructure increases. Yet all the problems that these people and celebrities donate into, they just keep getting worse and worse. Of course they do, because then they can keep taking your money. Then they can keep putting themselves in a lower tax bracket while you run around being upset with other issues that really don't matter as much as this one does. But it's pretty sad that these people, the 65 and up, predominantly female, a lot of them don't even know that this is a tax write-off donating to these companies. So this is more taking money away from the lowly person, the women, and senior citizens. And this whole problem compounds itself. This is like interest that compounds daily. So Americans, they can't afford their dogs. So who's going to pay for it? The rest of Americans. This is like socialism and communism. So they give their dogs to the animal shelters, right? Well, then what happens? They have to be funded through those donations that we just looked at. So it's like a double hit on the expenditures and usage of your tax money. It's a double hit also because there's no knowledge being put out about the true cost of dogs. They actually love this. The people that are donating to these dog shelters, they're totally cool with this. You're at home, broke on food stamps, using your food stamps to buy food for your dogs. I know people do it. They love it because then they know they have the security of a dog worshiping society that has to constantly be bailed out by animal shelters. And they get bailed out through donations that help them pay less taxes. So there you go. That's been a quick little schooling for everybody out there that wants to be so upset about billionaires and millionaires. If you don't have a little bit of knowledge about these donations or 501c3, then you're just being tricked. You're just being tricked into being angry at everybody else. And go to irs.gov and keyword search some of these organizations. Some of them I think are great. I don't think this is necessarily bad. But giving more and more and more money to dogs and less time and effort to the normal dog owner, it just makes our society weak, and it makes these people that you call billionaires, it just gives them more of your money. See you guys later.